Beauty in Black isn't just a series, it's an electrifying emotional whirlwind that grips you from the very first frame and never lets go. It's a high-stakes tale of ambition, deception, and raw human emotion, all wrapped in a narrative so intense you'll forget to breathe. Each episode peels back the layers of a world where every character wears a mask. Every relationship is a ticking time bomb, and every choice could be their last. At the heart of it all is Kimmy, a fierce and complex young woman whose life is a delicate dance between survival and self-discovery. Haunted by a past she can't outrun and betrayed by the people closest to her, Kimmy is forced to navigate a minefield of lies, manipulation, and emotional warfare. She's not just fighting her enemies, she's fighting for her soul. But this story doesn't stop with her. Enter the Bellary family, a dynasty built on secrets, influence, and ruthless ambition. Behind their wealth and glamour lies a fractured empire where backstabbing and power plays are just another day at the office. When the enigmatic Horace makes a jaw-dropping proposal that threatens to upend everything, the fragile balance begins to collapse, and no one is safe from the fallout. Every episode is a masterclass in suspense, pushing you to question who you can trust, what's real, and how far people will go to protect what's theirs. With mind-blowing twists, magnetic characters, and a story that digs deep into the darkest corners of the human heart, Beauty in Black doesn't just entertain, it consumes you. This isn't just trauma. This is obsession. And once you enter this world, there's no turning back. Buckle up because in this video, we're diving into what we can expect from Season 2, including the trailer, release date, plot, and more. After the explosive success of Season 1, Netflix has officially confirmed what fans have been hoping for. Season 2 is on the way, and it's already generating serious buzz. The renewal came just days after the final episode dropped, proving that the show isn't just a hit, it's a cultural moment. Creator Tyler Perry couldn't hide his excitement in a recent interview, saying, "We left fans on the edge of their seats at the end of Season 1, and we're thrilled to continue Kimmy's journey as she steps into her power as the newest member of the Bellary family." Kimmy exemplifies the spirit of never underestimating the underdog, and I can't wait for fans to see her story unfold. And honestly, if you thought Season 1 was a roller coaster, buckle up. Season 2 promises to raise the stakes even higher, diving deeper into the drama, the secrets, and the raw emotions that made the first season so addictive. Kimmy's transformation is far from over. After everything she endured, betrayals, breakthroughs, and bold moves, she's finally stepping into her own. This is more than just a continuation, it's her moment. She's no longer just surviving, she's thriving, and she's ready to claim her place in the world of the Bellarys. With new twists, old enemies, and unexpected alliances on the horizon, the next chapter of her journey could be the most powerful one yet. One thing's for sure, the underdog is done playing nice, and the world better be ready. It's clear that Kimmy's journey is far from over. To truly comprehend the sheer intensity and the high-stakes game Kimmy is about to face in Season 2, we first need to rewind and confront the shocking events that left us breathless at the end of Season 1. What began as Kimmy's desperate fight for survival quickly spiraled into something far darker, an intricate maze of lies, manipulation, and a chilling discovery that rocked the foundations of the Bellary family. Beneath the luxurious facade of wealth and power, a human trafficking ring was being orchestrated from the heart of the Bellary Empire itself, revealing just how deep the corruption runs. Kimmy's struggle for survival was no longer just about climbing the social ladder, it was a high-risk game of power, betrayal, and raw survival against an invisible enemy that could destroy everything she held dear. As the tension escalated, Kimmy made a move so unexpected it left viewers gasping. She married Horace Bellary, the cold, calculating, and aging patriarch of the powerful Bellary family. But make no mistake, this wasn't some star-crossed love affair. This marriage was a shrewd, calculated decision, a power play meant to secure her place within the family's world, a world that had consistently shut her out. This wasn't about romance or passion. It was about leverage, protection, and most importantly, control. With Horace at her side, Kimmy was no longer a pawn in someone else's game. She was positioning herself to be the one who played the game, a survivor among a house full of dangerous vipers. But just when it seemed like the drama couldn't sink any lower, Season 1's finale Beauty and Black Part 2 dropped a final gut punch that left us on the edge of our seats. Kimmy visits Horace in the hospital, where he lies frail, fading, and fully aware of his mortality. As he confesses that he's dying, his words hit with brutal clarity. His marriage to Kimmy isn't born out of affection or romantic desire. Instead, it's a cold, strategic move. Horace doesn't want his immense wealth, legacy, or power to fall into the hands of his sons, whom he dismisses as useless. His words are as sharp as a blade, cutting through the tension with chilling precision. They're losers, every last one of them, he declares, making it clear that Kimmy is not just his wife, but his most trusted ally, the one person he believes has the grit and intelligence to protect what's his. Now, as we head into Season 2, the stakes are higher than ever. This isn't just about Kimmy's rise. It's about the woman she's willing to become in order to survive the brutal, cutthroat world of the Bellary family. With enemies lurking in every corner and the weight of an empire on her shoulders, Kimmy must navigate a treacherous path where every move could either solidify her dominance or bring her down in flames. The war for the Bellary Empire is far from over, and Kimmy? She's not just a player in this battle, she's at the heart of it. The question is, how far is she willing to go to keep it all? So, he wants to marry Kimmy to ensure his money doesn't end up with them. Wild, right? Horace Bellary is a man used to controlling everything: his empire, his legacy, and now, even his death. In the final stretch of Season 1, we see him locked in an intense financial war, not just with the outside world, but within his own family. He knows his time is running out, but he refuses to let the empire he built fall into what he calls unworthy hands. In a desperate but calculated move, he offers marriage not out of love, but as a last-ditch effort to secure his wealth from his own children. Kimmy, never one to be easily swayed, doesn't agree right away. She wants to understand the man behind the offer. Why does he despise his children so deeply? Horace doesn't mince words. He tells her they're entitled, lazy, and have never lifted a finger to earn what they've been handed. To him, they're parasites spoiled by luxury, clueless about the cost of power. And when Kimmy presses him about the true size of his fortune, Horace simply smirks and delivers a cryptic yet irresistible promise. Enough for you to never have to work another day in your life. I mean, who could walk away from that? So, they marry. But this isn't a love story. It's a high-stakes alliance between a dying king and a rising queen. And Kimmy? She's not just surviving, she's flipping the script. By the Season 1 finale, she's made waves no one saw coming. She exposed the Bellary family's human trafficking operation, rescued her kidnapped sister, and cemented herself at the core of the Bellary Empire. No longer the underestimated outsider, Kimmy now holds the cards, but holding them and playing them well are two very different things. Season 2 is about to blow the roof off everything we thought we knew. Tyler Perry has already teased that this next chapter will dive deep into the repercussions of Kimmy's bold decisions and just how far she's willing to go to protect her throne. With the Bellary's criminal secrets hanging by a thread, authorities could be closing in fast. Kimmy's not just fighting for power anymore, she's fighting to protect those she's come to care about, and maybe even herself. But one burning question is already driving fans wild. Will Horace survive? His declining health was a ticking time bomb in Season 1. And now, With his marriage to Kimmy stirring chaos within the family, his survival could be the only thing standing between her and a total takeover or total collapse. If he dies, Kimmy's claim to the fortune could crumble, and the Bellary heirs won't hesitate to push her out no matter what it takes. Tyler Perry has hinted that Horace's fate will shape everything moving forward. And fans? They're hooked. Social media is already flooded with predictions, hopes, and wild theories. Some want Horace to survive the storm. Others believe his death will ignite the war Kimmy has been preparing for. One thing is clear, Season 2 isn't just a continuation. It's a reckoning. In fact, some fans have even taken to TikTok to declare Horace their sugar daddy, showing just how much affection the character has garnered. Rico Ross, the actor who plays Horace, has a long history in Hollywood and has been captivating audiences for decades. His portrayal of Horace has definitely struck a chord with fans, and we don't want him to go. Do you agree? Oh, and here's something fans will definitely want to hear. Beauty and Black Season 2 may already be in production. That's right. In late February, Fox 5 Atlanta reported that production crews were spotted filming scenes for the series right in the heart of Midtown Atlanta. While the studio hasn't made an official statement, this on-location filming is a pretty strong hint that cameras are already rolling and that the next chapter of Kimmy's story is well underway. This sneak peek behind the scenes has only added fuel to the growing excitement among fans. Social media has been buzzing with speculations, behind-the-scenes sightings, and theories about what's being filmed and who's involved. If the cast and crew are back on set this early in the year, that means the creators are wasting no time in picking up the story exactly where Season 1 left off. Now, while Netflix hasn't dropped an official release date just yet, there's a pattern worth paying attention to. Remember how Season 1 was cleverly split into 2 parts, released about 5 months apart? That release strategy kept fans hooked and the momentum going strong, and there's a good chance they'll repeat that formula with Season 2. If we follow that same timeline, the first part of Season 2 could very likely premiere sometime in late 2025, with Part 2 possibly following in early 2026. Of course, nothing is set in stone just yet, but if production is already underway, things are definitely moving faster than expected. So, if you've been eagerly waiting to see what's next for Kimmy, Horace, and the entire Bellary empire, the wait might be shorter than you think. And judging by how things ended in Season 1, we can bet that Season 2 won't just pick up the pieces. It's going to break new ground entirely. Stay tuned because things are heating up both on and off screen. I'm already counting down the days, ready to dive into whatever Beauty and Black delivers next. We should also talk about the trailer. There's no official trailer yet, but I'm expecting to see a glimpse of Horace's death or something just as dramatic when it finally drops. What are your guesses? With every shocking twist, deep-seated secret, and high-stakes drama that keeps you on the edge of your seat, one thing is unmistakably clear: Beauty and Black Season 2 is about to take everything to an entirely new level. The tension is palpable, the characters are evolving in ways you never saw coming, and the stakes have escalated to heights that will leave you breathless. Whether you're passionately cheering for Kimmy as she fights to claim the power that once eluded her, or you're nervously biting your nails, wondering just how far she's willing to go to hold on to it, one thing is certain: this series has ignited a firestorm of conversation, and for all the right reasons. From secret marriages that change the course of destinies, to family betrayals that cut deeper than anyone imagined, to undercover operations that put everything on the line, Beauty and Black is no longer just a show, it's a full-blown addiction. With each jaw-dropping twist, viewers are left craving more, unable to tear themselves away from the drama unfolding with every episode. And at the heart of it all is Kimmy's incredible rise from an outsider with nothing to a formidable power player in a dangerous game she didn't even know she was playing. Her journey has struck a chord with audiences around the globe, And as we dive into Season 2, the real question on everyone's mind isn't just whether she will rise, it's whether she can survive the empire she fought so hard to infiltrate. The rules are no longer what they seemed. Every decision Kimmy makes could either solidify her as the future of the Bellary legacy or bring it all crashing down. With enemies lurking in the shadows and betrayal waiting around every corner, Season 2 isn't just about power. It's about survival in a world where trust is a luxury and every move could be your last. Get ready. The Empire is in play. And no one, not even Kimmy, is safe. One thing's for sure, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you love diving into this breakdown, don't stop here. Check out this next video for even more deep dives, fan theories, and exclusive updates. Trust me, you're going to want to see it.